Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. Before I jump into the charts, I want to mention that on Tuesday, January 13th, we put out a stock pick on AEVA Technologies. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's a small cap stock. It's just about $2 billion market cap. It does a pretty healthy day trade, I should say. Daily trading volume is over 1 million. I think it's over 2 million a day. It's a tech stock, laser technologies. We present the conditions necessary for a buy signal. And what I like about the smaller cap stocks, and we're very careful when we present them, we want there to be healthy trading volume on a day-to-day basis and healthy market capitalization. We don't pick any small cap under 1 billion. Daily trading volume needs to be over 1 million. And so those are the criteria. But, it's a very fluid market. It looks like any other chart. And, if we get the buy signal, we're expecting beyond the 20% minimum that we normally expect. That's what I like. That's what I'm trying to say about these small cap stock picks is the returns can be substantial over the same amount of time compared to large cap stocks. Anyway, so check us out at wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that 2-week free trial. You get 14 days now. So you'll get that stock pick. You'll get Thursday's stock pick. You'll get next week's stock pick. The next week, 2 stock picks. You'll get up to 6 stock picks over the next couple of weeks if you take advantage of that 2-week free trial. You also get the daily NVIDIA report, daily Triple Q, and daily SPY. Let's jump into Tesla. I like to start with this chart. We had a near-term sell signal. Near-term for me is 2 to 3 to 5 weeks or so. When we close the week below 473.82, which is the low of that weekly high, anticipating the possibility of 402.48. We have yet to test 402.48, and where we've been snagged is, no surprise, this 8-month rising channel bottom that today is at 432.84. Now, we also bottomed out at this structure back in November, and thus far for the month of January. We can round up still into the low 470s from here. We might even continue higher into the 530s over the next couple of months, but I still want to make way for this structure here at 402.48. And if we were in the coming days to close below this 432.84 formation, we then have a 1 to 2 week sell signal down to 401.31, which is the same exact formation on the daily chart that we find on the weekly at 402.48. Until then, 432.84 is your bottom picking zone for the day. And yes, into later week, we came off of this structure about a week ago, a little less than a week ago. 432.84 is your base of support for the day through the rest of the week. And coming off of this, as we have, we can anticipate the lower 470s over the next 1 to 2 weeks. Now, there is this extreme channel top at 449.93 we've had as an intraday resistance level. An intraday resistance level just might contain daily highs. We could actually trade inside of this 432.84 to 449.93 region all the way through the day and into tomorrow. But if we do close today above 449.93, that is the secondary signal that should yield 470.38 to 473.82 within 3 to 5 more days. So what is a 1 to 2 week target above 432.84 can be narrowed to 3 to 5 days above 449.93. 470.38 is an upside 5/8 Fibonacci from that December high against the more recent January low, and 473.82 is once again the low of the high on the weekly chart, and that is an all-time high for Tesla. So it is a significant low of the high. There's also a gap to close in the low 470s. If we can close above 473.82, not going to happen today, but if it does happen over the next week or two, as shown here in this chart, then we're probably just, I'm going to say, potentially 2 to 3 weeks, but the reality is I think it's more like a 3 to 5 week run. Closing above 473.82, we can anticipate 432.17 within 3 to 5 weeks. 432.17 is a 6-year rising channel top that can contain buying into the second quarter, possibly through the entire year. I'll also say that holding above 402.48 will keep 432.17 in reach over the next 2 to 3 to 5 months or so. Let me get back to the downside and just show this 432.84 level that, once again, if we close below it, I'm expecting 1 to 2 week swing traders, the 401, the low 400s, 401.31 would be the objective. So if you play the short side, which is recommended if you're a 1 to 2 week swing trader, with a settlement below 432.84, you can anticipate the very low 400s within a week or two. You can hold that position to 401.31.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
Where profits can be taken, you can reverse and go long here. Long here, as I say, from 401.31, we can round up into the 530s over the following roughly 2 to 3 months with a high volatility move. Could certainly spill into the 3 to 5 month time frame. It would be, and this is big picture now, a settlement below 402.48 at the end of a week that would then set up, I don't have it on a weekly chart, but I do show it here on a daily chart. Closing below that low 400 area, we enter a 2 to 3 month sell signal into the 310s. 317.27 is an extreme rising channel bottom. There's also a rising 2/3 speed line in the same vicinity. It becomes a 2 to 3 month target following a settlement below 401.31. But until then, a holding above that low 400s, testing that low 400s, you can anticipate upward rotation, bullish rotation up into the 530s over the following 3 to 5 months or sooner, where we could top out through all of 26 perhaps. Have I forgot anything? That's actually, have I forgot anything? No, I don't think so. 432.84. I'm looking for this 412.19, and I think I'm going to find it on this chart. Yes, that is the high of the low. We're not going to see that today. So I could break this trade down. If we close below 432.84, 3 to 5 day sell signal to 412.19, we could get a decent bounce here, but a 1 to 2 weeks sell signal down to 401.31. I think that pretty much rounds it out. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that 2-week free trial. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursday's Tesla report. You have a great day.